Earlier this year, I went viral for the first time ever. Other times I've gone like mini viral, like a soft viral, if you will, but this was the first time going like truly viral, where overnight hundreds of thousands of people saw my video. So the video that I'm talking about is the one where I got laid off from my job, and I posted that earlier this year. So if you remember, I'm the girl that was crying on the internet because I lost my job, and it was a very dramatic day. If you're wondering, almost 9 months later, I still have not found a full-time job. And instead, I am looking for jobs. I have been looking for jobs this whole time. I also have been fortunate enough to start making money through content creation, so I'm focusing on that as well. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been selling products. I started driving for Instacart Shopper. I'm in the process of doing substitute teaching, so it's been a lot. I've been doing a lot, but that's not the focus of this video. The focus of this video is actually to show you what can happen when you go viral. So that video has over 700,000 views on YouTube, and then I posted a shortened version of it on TikTok, and that video got 1.6 million views. So combined, that's like 2.3-ish million people saw that video. Fun fact, I did not make a penny off of that video on TikTok because that's not how TikTok works. I wasn't monetized yet on TikTok. I am monetized now, but I've never had any video come close to getting those numbers after the fact. But I was already monetized on YouTube. So I made money off of that video, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And I wanted to make a video like this just to show what is possible and kind of just give you a glimpse of what these like super big channels make. Because I was like blown away how much money I made off of that one video. But before I actually talk about that video, I want to give some context to show the history of my channel, especially if you are a smaller YouTuber. Let this video be, I don't know, like inspirational, but just like a glimpse at what is possible and how this can happen, and maybe it can help your channel out as well. Some background about my channel. I have had my channel since July of 2015. For the first 5 years of having my channel, I made zero money. Zero money, like none. I made zero money, and I did not have a lot of subscribers. It took me 5 years to get monetized. The requirements for being monetized, I think, have been like recently changed, but at the time, back in the day, in order to be monetized, you needed 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours, I believe. So watch time hours is like the amount of time across your entire channel, how much time have people spent watching your videos. So you needed 4,000 hours and then 1,000 subscribers. And this was also before shorts. So you had to get 4,000 hours off of people watching long form videos, and you didn't have an audience. So it actually made it really hard to be monetized, because if you don't have an audience, 4,000 hours is a long amount of time. And it took me 5 years to get to that point. The video that got me monetized was my video where I paid off my car. So I bought a car, and within a year I paid it off, and I made a video talking about all of those tips that I used to pay off the car. That video is still up. It still gets views to this day, and I still make money off of it, which is really cool. So after being monetized, what did my channel look like? I'm going to pull up YouTube analytics so y'all can see behind the scenes what happens, or what it looks like for creators when we look at our analytics. Okay, so we are currently inside YouTube analytics, and these are my analytics for the year of 2020. So I got 88,000 views back in 2020, I gained 1.2 thousand subscribers that year, and I made $1,400, $1,405.10 to be exact. And I got monetized sometime in July of 2020, and around that time I had about 1,500 subscribers. And it was actually February 29th, 2020 that I reached 1,000 subscribers. And if we look at my analytics, so um, oh, I was wrong. I started making money in July or June. I don't know why I thought it was July. Probably because I didn't get paid for the first time until July. So that's important to know. YouTubers get paid a month later. So whatever money you make in June, you don't get paid until July. So I guess that's why in my mind I've always thought like I started getting monetized in July. I actually got monetized in June of 2020. So as you can see, $0 because I was not monetized. And the first day I got monetized was June 5th, and I made $3.83. And over the course of the rest of the year, as you can see, one day I made $11. That was nice. Yeah. Oh, you can look at my old budgeting videos. I'll tell y'all, I've been budgeting for a long time. Yeah, so as you can see, that's what I was making per day. On average, anywhere from like $4 to $7, $8 a day. 2021, I was growing, so I got 151,000 views that year. I gained 1.8 thousand subscribers, and I made $2,868.65. So daily, I'm still in the range of like $8. It was going up a little more, so like $15 that day, then down to 6. So it seems like I started making a little more money per day. On January 1st of 2021, I had 2,063 subscribers. And by the end of that year, I had 3,800 subscribers. In 2022, my channel actually slowed down on growth. So I only gained 1.6 thousand subscribers that year, and I made $1,997. And by the end of 2022, I had 5,436 subscribers. And I loved every single last one of you. Now let's look at 2023. Okay, as you can see, the amount of money I'm making per year has went down. Even though the amount of views that I'm getting has been like relatively even per year, that could be a sign that YouTube stopped paying creators as much. Like maybe so it's called CPM or RPM. I think RPM is like rates per milli, and then CPM is cents per milli. Milli, I think, is Latin for 1,000. But it's like how much money you make per 1,000 views. So maybe the amount that you make per 1,000 views went down. Each channel and each genre or like niche of videos is going to be different. So personal finance is a higher niche, and I can show you that, or a higher value niche than others, and I can show you that in a second. But yeah, maybe that went down because like I'm still getting around the same amount of views, but for some reason the revenue went down. But yeah, because we're like $3 a day, $7 a day. It went down compared to what it was back in like 2021. You can also see when I'm consistent and when I'm not. So I was more consistent towards the beginning of the year than summertime. Did I only have one video? Goodness. How did I expect to grow back then? I only made one video in the whole month of July in 2023. 2023 sounds like so long ago, but yeah, just one video. And then I didn't post again until like the end of August. So it's really hard to grow if you are not consistent. And I also was not consistent towards the end of the year. Yeah, so I did a video, a short, on October 29th, and then I didn't post again until December 13th of 2023. So I actually had like personal stuff going on during then, now that I think about it. Yeah, I had personal stuff going on, which is why I didn't post during then. But Yeah, like how can I can't expect to grow if you don't post. So that's 2023. We're getting closer to 2025. Hang on, I just want to show y'all like the growth of this channel. Oh, I forgot to look and see. By the end of 2023, I had 7,147 subscribers. Now we're gonna look at 2024. Something cool happened in 2024. Do you see this peak? This peak that happened at the end of 2024? Let me explain that right quick. So, as you can see, I was not very consistent in 2024, but it was at the time the best year that I had on YouTube. So I took a huge break, February 2024 to May. I did not post a video, and I actually posted at the very end of May of 2024. So I took a huge break, did a few videos, took another break in June, did a few videos, 2 videos a month. That's what I was trying to do. And then I started thinking about YouTube, and I started thinking about how I had already proven that I could be a content creator and how I could make money from videos. I just needed to put in the work to scale my channel. And so I was like, what would happen if I'm actually consistent? So at the end, like Q4 of this time last year, I started to be more consistent. So as you can see, I did a few videos in October. I did 4 videos in October, 2 videos in I did a lot of videos in November. Wow. Did a lot of videos in November and did a lot of videos in December. Now, if you were following me around this time last year, December, if you look like further down here, you can see how my videos performed in that entire year. So my highest viewed video in 2024 was a video that I put out December 23rd of 2024. So that thing only had like a week to really perform, and yet I got 56,000, almost 57,000 views from that one video in 2024. And the second highest was that video from back in 2020. I actually think I made that video in 2019. But yeah, that video still got 30,000 views. This video was from 2018, 2019, 22,000 views. So as you can see, a bunch of like older videos was still bringing in views to my channel. And that is the beauty of YouTube. And that's why, like, the CEO of YouTube, please do not change the structure of how you pay creators on YouTube. YouTube is by far the most profitable platform that you can have as far as just making money off of videos and not having to do sponsorships or anything. This video got a lot of views, and as you can see, it skyrocketed my channel. It took it from, I gained 3,000. If we look at the subscribers, I was gaining 4 a day, 11, 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 0, right? So that's kind of the pattern. I don't know what happened in July where I got 18 subscribers. Oh, because I made the video about me buying the house. I got 18 subscribers that day. But this is how I was typically performing. And then after that video took off, the no buy challenge, I made 21 or 29 subscribers that day. And then it's really hard to kind of slowly. Then 220 subscribers in a day. 184 subscribers in one day. 247 in one day. 188, 190. In the past, it would take me a whole year, if not like definitely like months to get that amount of subscribers, and I gained it in like a week's time. So it was crazy. And then money wise, so December 22nd of last year, the day before I posted that video, I made $5.80. The day I posted that video, I made $20. And at the time, that was like, I think it was the highest I'd ever made in a day. The day after that, $61 in one day. $71, $107. Went back down to 63, then 73, 82, and I ended the year making $75 that day. You could tell me nothing. I was so happy. I was so happy. Like, do y'all know how, like I said, I've been here since 2015. I've been here since 2015. It took that long to see some growth, finally. So the day I made that video, I had 8,790 subscribers. And then the very last day of the year, I ended the year at 10,459 subscribers. And it was my personal goal that year to hit 10,000 subscribers. And I did it because of that video. So when they say it only takes one video, they mean it only takes one video. If you are a small creator right now watching this, do not give up, because what if I gave up the video right before the no buy challenge, right? Like, it only takes one video. You can do this. So that is the history of my channel. And now let's get to the juicy stuff. Let's get to this year, the year where I went viral. Oh my God. I guess I haven't like looked at it from this viewpoint yet. So in this year so far, I'm going to break it down per month in a second, and I'm going to focus on the I got laid off video. But overall in 2025, I have almost 3.3 million views, 229,600 watch time hours. I have gained almost 40,000 subscribers, and I have made $19,698.33. God is good all the time. So let's break it down. Obviously, this peak, that is when my video went viral. So in one day, my channel got 160,000 views. That's the day it went viral. And it was kind of ramping up before then. So I had like 2.6, yeah, 2.6, sorry. I had like 1,500 views the day before the video was uploaded. The day the video was uploaded, I got 39,000 views in one day. The next day, so the second day the video was live, I got 160,000 views in one day. The day after that, I got 135,000 views. The day after that, 116,000 exactly, which was odd. And then after that, 56,000, and you know, I started coming down after that. But that is insane. That is insane. So if we look at this video, so as far as going viral, it really did the bulk of the work in the first 5 days. In the first 5 days, it already had 449,000 views. And since then, since February 11th, it has slowly gotten more and more views. Now, like in the last 48 hours, only 123 people have looked at that video. So it's no longer viral. It has done what it was going to do, but it did what it needed to do for my channel. So that one video alone got me 11,000.4 subscribers, and that video has made me over $4,000. And this is why those content creators, when they say everything is content, make the video, post the video, I thank God that I had enough foresight to record the phone call or the Zoom call of me getting laid off. There have been like negative people who said that I faked that video, who said that it was computer generated because of the way the person's voice sounded. I applied a filter to the person's voice because I had no idea that this video would go viral, but I still wanted to protect the person's privacy, even though you can't Like I don't name the company. I never include the person who delivered the news to me, and it's not their decision. So I don't blame that person. I was never mad at that person. They're just the deliverer. But still wanted to protect their identity. So I used a filter over their voice, but it was a real person. It was not computer generated. And I've also gotten people who said like, she wanted this to happen, or she's faking it, like she has a real job. We will see. Like, yeah, that one video did really well, but I'm going to show you what's been happening every other month after that. So I'm not faking it. This is real life. But I'm so glad that I had enough wisdom. You know what it was? I channeled my inner Denzel Washington, and I was like, I'm leaving here with something. If you're going to lay me off, I'm leaving here with something. I'm happy that I had enough wisdom to record it, because it has changed my channel for forever. And it's also the reason that I'm still making it to this day. So let's get into the analytics of the rest of the month since February, when this video took off. This is before I went viral in January. I had 114,000 views. I gained 2.4 thousand subscribers, and I made $900. And at that time, that was the most money I had ever made in a month on YouTube. Now let's look specifically at February. So this is February of this year. This is when my video went viral. So in the month of February, my channel got almost 1 million views, 947,000 views. I gained 20.4 thousand subscribers, and I made $5,903.62 in February, which is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Spoiler alert, it hasn't happened since. So I'm really grateful for February. I was making, before that video went viral, $22 a day, $20 a day, $15, which is not bad for like content creation. So I'm gonna do some math on my calculator right now. So like $15 a day for 30 days a month, that's $450. That's not bad for, you know, a side hustle that has the potential to grow to more. That's a bill. I don't know what bill it is for you, but that is somebody's bill, $450. But it changed my, but how much I made went up drastically once I made the video. So I posted that video the first day, $316. The second day, $1,269.05. The day after that, $843, $573, $275, $183. And that correlates to how the video peaked. God is good. God is good. So throughout the course of the month, I kept posting videos, and this is the last long form video that I posted before I went on my trip. So I was basically out of the country for the last 2 weeks of February of this year. That's when I went to New Zealand, and there was a lot of opinions on me going on the trip. You can go back and watch those videos if you want to see the reason why I decided to go on the trip, but ultimately I did go, and I didn't really post videos while I was gone, and that hurt the performance of my channel because the amount of money I was making per day just went down and down and down. Still happy about the money that I was making, but it really does show that, like, when you go viral, keep posting videos. Keep posting and keep posting, because you really want to ride that wave as long as you can, because if you slack off like I did, it will show. Because I went from $290, that's how much I made February 19th when I posted a video, $290, till by the end of the month $33. So when you compare that, that's a big difference. But still overall, the month of February, $5,903. And mainly that is from the video that I posted about being laid off. So that in the month of February alone, that video got $594. Sorry, 594,000 views. And in comparison, in second place, a video with 77,000 views, almost 78,000. And it goes down from there. So that's February, right? The best month I've ever made, or I've ever had on YouTube. So let's see what's been happening since then. Let's look at March. As you can see, my numbers have gone down. So this is a much more normal month. So in March, I only gained 1.8 thousand subscribers, views 215,000, and then money I made $1,352. So I have stopped going viral, and this is a much more normal type of month for me. And then, just in case you're wondering, by the end of March, I had 34,867 subscribers. The month of April, I had a peak. Despite not posting for the first 7 days of April, I did an update video about, hey, been laid off 2 months, this is what's going on in my life, and that video ended up performing really well. Throughout the course of the month, it got 118,000 views, and money-wise, it did very well. The first day, I made $434 off of that video. So if you look over the course of the month, which videos performed well, that one video really carried the whole channel on its back, and the video where I got laid off, that's down to 18,000 views per month, or for that month. So, like I said, that video has done what it's going to do. It's not going to go viral again. So I ended April at 38,642 subscribers. So if we're looking at May now, my views have gone down and my revenue has gone down. I only gained 1,000 subscribers this month. And if you look at the videos that are performing the highest, now the laid off video went back up a little bit and it got 21,000 views that month. And this is a video that I made in May about how I feel about buying a house as a single woman. So that video got 16,000 views that month. And then these are actually videos from April that did well in April and still continue to do well in May. As you can see, there are peaks when I post. I posted 6 videos in May and only 1 short. And I think that also affected my revenue. When I post more, I make more money. And so when hearing that, you're just like, well, girl, post every day, right? In theory, that is what I would want to do, but in reality, that is extremely hard to do. You know, I'm a creative person and there's a creative process that goes into it. I don't want to just create videos for the sake of creating videos. I want to create things that people want to see, things that help people, that can teach people something or motivate people or something like that. I don't want to post just because I need money. And also, oh, I'm losing the light. It's getting darker. The seasons are changing. Here, that should help a little bit. But yeah, like, I don't want to just post for the sake of posting. I want to actually create good content, for one. So that's one reason why I don't post every day. And then also, I'm going through a lot of stuff and I don't always have like the mental capacity to sit down and make a video like this. I feel like the lighting is worse. I gotta remember that I can't record videos. Oh no. Ah. This is my little lamp Now that creates like a spooky vibe. Sure, let's keep it. It's October. Let's be spooky. Yeah, I don't always have like the mental capacity to record content, and it takes a lot out of me, honestly. So I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to, especially I have a goal in October to hit a certain amount of videos per week. Um, but it's not easy. Month of June, a similar performing month, made a couple $100s more. July, numbers went up some. I gained 3.5 thousand subscribers and I made $2,100. So what did well? Oh, I did a video saying like how my budget has changed in the month of July, and that video did well. I got $450 that day, and my views went up a lot. Oh, that's when I made a short about 6 months without a full-time job. That video got, that's a short, so it did not make the same type of money that a long form video would do, but 202,000 views. And that's why my views went up so much. It's because of that short. If you're interested, just to see, like, this is a short. It got 434 views. Sorry, 434,000 views, and it made $99. So that's the difference between shorts and long form videos. Your shorts have to get like millions of views in order to make like good money from it. August, I got a pretty good amount of views, and I didn't actually post all that much in August. 4 videos and 3 shorts. That's not that much in August. My revenue was $1,800. I had some videos that did well. I gained a lot of subscribers, probably still from that short, because that short brought in another 228,000 views. YouTube is acting weird. I have it selected for just September of this year, but for some reason it's showing me the last year, like September 2024 through September of this year. So I'm not really sure why it's doing that, but at least you can see, like, so by far, February was like a huge month for me. And then September, I made $1,500. But for some reason, I did not have a lot of growth in September. I only gained 500 subscribers. And that worries me because that means my channel isn't growing at the rate that it used to. So that's another reason why I'm like, October, I gotta put these videos out. In September, it says that I did 10 videos in September, and I want to do at least 12 in October. So hopefully that gets me more subscribers. And then just to see, so today is October 5th, but the views, it says everything is up. That's what it says. Everything's up. My views are up. Subscribers are up. I've already made another 129 subscribers, or gained another 129 subscribers this month. And I've made $434 so far in the month of October. As far as revenue goes, the revenue is always like a day or two late. So today's Sunday. I don't know how much I'll actually make on Sunday, but yesterday I made $53, then $94 on Friday, $132. So for some reason it's just been, oh, I put out 2 videos October 1st, and it's just been going down from there. And currently, at the time of recording this video, Sunday, October 5th at 6:45 p.m., I have 49,895 subscribers. Woo! I know this is super dramatic. I'm so sorry. Like, the seasons are changing and it's switching up on me a lot. So sorry about that. But this is the growth that a channel can have. I've shown you in, real time how my channel has grown over the last 10 years. I made this video to show people what is possible with content creation and especially with YouTube. Not even a year ago, I would have been ecstatic if a video got 1,000 views. Like, it would have made my whole week if a video got 1,000 views. So if you are watching this and you just put out a video and in the last 24 hours only 10 people watched it, I have been there. Keep going. I've been there. Keep going. Okay? I know it's hard. I know that it can feel really cringy to, promote your work and to promote your videos. Even at my channel size, I still get very grossed out if I have to promote my videos somewhere else, like on my personal pages. I don't really promote my stuff on there. I'm gonna start doing that because I have to get over that fear of, looking embarrassed, but I get it, okay? And honestly, I don't know if that feeling is ever gonna go away, even as your channel grows. So I know what it feels like to be a small channel. Compared to other people, I still am a small channel. But I just wanted to make this video to show what is possible. What's possible when you have a video that performs really, really well. And also the aftermath of what happens when a video performs really well. What is your new normal going to look like? And I know it can be like, you really want, when that video goes viral, you want that to be like your new normal, but I'm here to tell you it's not. That video going viral, the intention of it is just to get you to a new place, and you're gonna land at a higher place than when you started out. So I hope this video was helpful. I know that there's a lot of creators or most creators don't show these numbers. But my channel is about financial transparency, so of course I wanted to share. Normally, like if I still had my old job and I brought in an extra $1,800 a month, wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. You would not be able to tell me nothing. Credit card debt would be gone. I'd be chipping away at the student loans by now. Like, I would be ecstatic. And it's kind of bittersweet because my life is, all over the place right now. And even though these are great numbers, it's still not enough to pay all my bills, frankly. But that's okay. I'm still looking for full-time employment, and at the same time, I pray that this channel just continues to grow and that this online community that I'm building continues to grow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are a creator yourself, don't give up. Keep going. You're only one video away. Keep making the videos, post the videos. I wish you luck. And so make sure you're subscribed to my channel, please. And I'll see you next time.